Welcome to lectures on digital electronics. We are discussing the design of combinational circuits. In that, the procedure we are following is that the first step is designing the combinational circuit by identifying the number of inputs and output variables. In that, the second step, we have to write the combinations of all the inputs variables, and for each combination what is the output you have to write. After that, once we write them, the truth table describes the function of the combinational circuit. After that, for each output, write the SOP expression, and after writing that, you can implement gate circuits with the help of SOP instructions. So this is a combinational circuit that we are discussing. Now, objective of this lesson is design of decoder and operation of the decoder. In this, we are going to discuss operation of 2 to 4 decoder and operation of 3 to 8 decoder and applications of decoders we are going to discuss. So in the earlier classes, we had discussed multiplexers and demultiplexers and their applications. Now, the decoder, the existence of decoder in olden days, the printers used were typewriters. To print a wheel is turned, brought the A key up, which then was struck on the paper so that the letter A is printed on the paper. So this is the working of typewriter. And here the letters are one by one according to the matter that we type, and once we press a particular key, character key, that particular character key is turned and brought up and stuck on the paper so that that particular letter is like that the total matter is printed with the help of printers. So this is the decoder operation. That means whenever a particular letter or a character is pressed or activated, then a code must be generated, and that particular that circuit will activate that particular output line so that that output line will be activated. And here the letters actually in our keyboard, whenever we press a key on a keyboard, that letter is encoded by the encoder circuit, and it will be stored in the computer. So that letter is encoded in 8-bit codes. When the particular combination of bits that encodes A is detected, we want to activate the output line corresponding to A. That means whenever a particular code of A is detected, then we activate the output line corresponding to A so that the A will come into the picture. So this detection process to identify a particular letter line with the help of that particular code is called the detection process. In this job is done by the detector decoder. So here, for example, a given 2-bit input is there. Detect which of the two combinations is represented. Detect which of the two combination is represented. For example, 2-bit produces 2 power 2 combinations and only one of which is 1, and that means, for example, with the help of one digit you can have in decimal, with one digit you have 10 combinations. That means so in the decoder process, for example, with the help of for example, one area is there, in that 10 houses are there, 10 houses are there like this, and each house is numbered like this: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So 10 houses are numbered with 10 uh, 0 to 9. So each number you have to start with 0, 0 to 9. So 0 to 9, 0 to 9. That means what for example, with one digit, with one digit you can identify one of 10 houses. How? For example, number 8 is given. Whenever number 8 is given as house number, then you will identify that particular house, 8, 8th house. Detect that particular 8th house. Similarly, whenever number 6 is given, so this is a postman selection of the houses with the help of house numbers. 6 number is there, that means the 6th house is detected like this. That means with the decimal numbers, with one digit is there means 10 houses you can detect. And for example, with the help of two digits, how many houses can be detected? So two digits means from 002 and so on up to 99. That means 100 houses in a particular area can be identified. 100 houses, 0 to 99, 0 to 99 houses you can identify with the help of this. Similarly, here in this for a binary number system, you can do like this. For example, a single digit is there. With the single digit there are only two combinations, 0 and 1. Then that means only two houses you can identify, only two houses, 0 1 house address. For example, there are two bits are there. How many houses you can detect? That means 2 power 2 means you can detect four houses: 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. That means if 1 0 is given means that is the address of the second house, number 2, second house. If this is the address of the house means this is the third house. Like this, like this you can identify the number of houses with the help of numbers. So this is the decoder action. This is the decoder action. That means once a code is given, you can activate one output line to identify a particular house or item or device. So the definition of a decoder is a n to n to a n to 2 power n decoder takes an n bit input and produces 2 power n outputs. Then n inputs represents a binary number that determines which of the 2 power n outputs is uniquely true. The 2-bit input is called S1 S0 and the 4 outputs are Q0 to Q3. If the input is the binary number, that is, then the output is Qi is uniquely true. So this is the general diagram of n to 2 power n decoder. In this you have n inputs and 2 power n outputs. So this is called n to 2 power n uh, n to 2 power n n to 2 power n decoder. That means 1 to 2 decoder, 2 to 4 decoder, 3 to 8 decoder, 4 to 16 decoder, like that. You have different types of decoders you can decide. So let us consider 2 to 4 decoder logic circuit. Here there are only two code bits, S0 S1, and you have the outputs Q0 Q1 Q2 Q3. That means 4 outputs. So this is the truth table. The first step is we have to draw the truth table, and you have the inputs 2 and 4 combinations. S1 S0 2 inputs combinations are 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. So these are the input combinations. Once input combinations are available, you just for each input combination, for example for 0 0, for 0 0 input, Q0 is 1, Q0 is 1. All other outputs are zeros. Similarly for 0 1, for 0 1, and for 1 0, for 1 0 combination, the output Q2 is activated and all other outputs are zeros. And for 1 1 combination, output Q3 is activated and all other outputs are zeros. So this is the operation of truth table description of decoder. For instance, if the inputs 1 0, the output Q2 is true. This circuit decodes a binary number into a 1 of 4 decode. To build a 2 to 4 decoder, what you have to do is from the truth table we write the equations for the outputs in terms of inputs. In this case, there is not much to be simplified. Here are the same equations, just very simple equations. Q0 is S1 bar S0 bar. Q1 is S1 bar S0. Q2 is S1 S0 bar. Q3 is S1 S0. So these are the output equations we have. So very simple equations we have. Once these equations are available, you can implement these with the help of gates. So like this you can implement. That means for S1, S0 and their S1 bar lines, S0 bar lines, you connect respective gates to that. Let me draw here. S1, S0, so for Q0, let us draw the for the Q0. One AND gate you have to take for Q0. This is S1 bar is this. Connect this. This is S0 bar. That means this is S1 bar, S0 bar. So this is the Q0 output. This is the Q0 output. Similarly, Q1 output. Q1 output is S1 bar, S1 bar and S0. S0. Similarly, Q2. Q2 is S1, connect S1, next S0 bar. Next Q3, S1, S1 and S0. S1, S0 you have to connect. Like this, this is the way of implementing the 2 to 4 decoder. That we will see in the diagram. So this is the way of implementing the 2 to 4 decoder. Sometimes in the circuits, enable input is very important, but optional this is because this is not important now at this stage. Enable input also will be included in the circuits because the similar devices, for example, many number of decoders are there. The enable input plays important role. Which device is to be enabled, which device is to be activated and which device is to be deactivated, that is to be done with the help of enable input. So now for a decoder, enable 1 equals to 1 means it activates the decoder. Okay na? So for example, enable 0 means enable equals to 0 means deactivates the decoder. We can include this additionally input into the decoder's truth table like this. That means for enable is 0 here. For example, enable is 0. For enable is 0 means whatever may be the input combinations you have, whether they change or do not change, all outputs are zeros. If you observe, all the outputs are zeros. That means whenever enable is 0, whether these input combinations change or does not change, the all the outputs are zeros. Whenever enable input is 1, then only according to 0 0 means q0 is activated, 0 1 means q1 activated, like that. The actual working starts from here, that is the enable signal, because if there are many number of devices are there in the overall circuit, so to identify and enable a particular decoder and disable other decoder, then this type of signal is used. So in this table, that means enable equal 0 means the outputs are always 0. When we can abbreviate the table by writing x's in the input columns for s1 and s0. So shortcut. So that means that table is simplified like this. Whenever enable equals to 0, s1 s0, xx means don't care. That means whether they do change or do not change, the output combinations are zeros. The outputs are zeros. So this is the simplified. That means next, whenever enable equals to 1, the actual operation of the decoder starts. So this is the so with the enable input, this is the diagram of a 2 to 4 decoder. You can either draw like this or like this, no problem. The output equations are always like this. Now 3 to 8 decoder. These larger decoders are also can be implemented in the similar way. That is, the block symbol is like this, with the enable input and with three actual input s0, s1, s2, and you have the q0 to q7 outputs. And first, after identifying the input variables and outputs, you have to write the truth table, and the truth table is for all input combinations, identify the output which is to be enabled. After that, write the SOP expressions, and once the output SOP instruction SOP equations are available, then we can implement the gate circuits for that. So then we have the decoder completed. Now here, if you observe here, you see these are the inputs s2, s1, s0, because there are 8 combinations: 0 0, 0 1, 0 0 1, 0 1 0, 0 1 1, 1 0 0, 1 0 1, 1 1 0, 1 1 1 1. So these are the input combinations, and we have the outputs q0, q1, q2, q3, like this. So when for this input combination 0 0 0, the output Q0 is activated. For 0 0 1, for this input combination, output Q1 is activated and all other outputs are deactivated. For 0 1 0, output Q2 is activated and all other outputs are deactivated, like this. Like this you can write the truth table. After writing truth table, what you have to do is, first let us write the output equation for Q0. For the Q0, what we have to write? Because Q0 is 1 means, when it is 1, when S2 is 0, S1 0, S0 0. That means S2 bar, S1 bar, S0 bar, because 0 0 0. This is the Q0 equation. Similarly, Q1 equation. Q1 is, it is 1 whenever this combination is there, 0 0 1. That means S2 bar, S1 bar, S0. This is the Q1. Next, Q2. Q2 is S2 bar, Q2 is here S2 bar, S1, S0 bar, because Q2 is 1 means this is the input combination S2 bar, S1, S0 bar. Similarly for Q3, Q3 is here, this is Q3, means 0 1 1 means S2 bar, S1, S0. Next Q4 is observe here Q4, this is the Q4, it is 1 0 0. That means S2, this is S2 and S1 bar, S0 bar, Q4. Similarly Q5, Q5 is S2, S1 bar, S0. Q6, S2, S1, S0 bar. Q7, S2, S1, S0. So like this you have to build the SOP instructions, and after that what you have to do is uh, so you have to uh, here build the equation circuit like this. This is the S2, this is the S2, S2 bar here, this is the S2 bar, this is S1, this is S1 bar, this is S0, this is S0 bar, like this. And accordingly you have to connect Q0, Q1, Q2 and so on up to this is the Q7. That means for each output one AND gate, and accordingly you have to connect to the circuits like this. Okay, so this is the gate circuit implementation to the 3288 decoder. Let me for output Q0, Q1, let me draw the diagram so that you can continue drawing like this. For example, this is the S2 line, this is S2 bar line. Okay, next S1 line. This is the S1 line. This is S1 bar line. This is S0 line. S0. S0 bar line, like this. So all are available. Observe here. Let me draw Q0 output. Q0 output. So this is the Q0. So Q0 is according to equations S2 bar. This is the S2 bar. You have to connect S2 bar. Next S1 bar. S1 bar you have to connect. Next S0 bar you have to connect. Like this. So this is the way of connecting. Next for Q1, for the Q1 output, according to equations S2 bar, S1 bar and S0 according to equations. This is the for all other outputs you draw the gate circuits. It is very Q0 to Q7. So the total circuit I have shown you in the diagram. Okay. So for the remaining outputs, because Q0 I have drawn for Q0, I have drawn Q1, I have drawn. Similarly for the Q2, you can observe here the connections are very simple. For the Q3 and Q4, Q5, Q6, Q7. So here in this Y0 to Y7, either they can be called as Q0 to Q7 or Y0 to Y7, no problem. And the selection lines, the input lines S2, S1, S0, you can call them as, or XYZ, whatever it may be. But the circuits connections are very simple, and you can observe here. For example, Y7, let us, that is Q7, let us observe Q7 is connected to S2, S1, S0, S2, S1, S0. So this is the way of implementing 3 to 8 decoder. So we have discussed fully 2 to 4 decoder circuit design and 3 to 8 decoder circuit design. Now let us see the design of BCD to decimal decoder. BCD to decimal decoder. BCD means the numbers are from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these are the BCD numbers 0 to 9. 10 is not valid. 10 is not valid. Only 0 to 9. These are the BCD numbers, and So these decimal numbers are coded into BCD codes like this 00. Okay, let me tell clearly. So the BCD codes are 000. This is in decimal it is 0, or 001, the decimal is 1. 000, 0010, it is 2. 0011, it is 3. 00 100 is 4, like that up to, and so on. You have to write up to 1001. It is 9. It is 9. That means 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Up to 9 only you have the BCD codes, and you have to convert, you have to design a circuit, digital circuit, to convert BCD numbers. These are the BCD numbers into decimal numbers. These are the decimal numbers. So BCD to decimal decoder. To design BCD to decimal decoder. Here, if you observe, let us consider the circuit diagram for the BCD to decimal decoder. The BCD, it has 4 inputs: A, B, C, D. A is the LSB, D is the MSB. A, B, C, D, BCD code, and it has 10 outputs. It has 10 outputs. That means 0 to 9 outputs. So this is the BCD to decimal decoder. So this is not important. You need not worry about this, because this is IC. You need not worry about these two. Just to simply remember that 4 inputs and 10 outputs. 10 outputs you have. You have 10 outputs, 0 to 9. 10 outputs and 4 inputs. 4 inputs are named as A, B, C, D. So this is the BCD to decimal decoder. Now let us consider the truth table of the decoder circuit. The truth table is, already we have designed 2 to 4 decoder and 3 to 8 decoder. Now it is 4 to 10 decoder. That is the important thing you have to remember. It is 4 to 10. Actually 4 to 16 is possible. 4 to 16 decoders are there. 4 to 16 decoder instead of that, but our aim is to design a decoder BCD to decimal decoder. That means up to 0 to 9. That is decimal digits only. So this is the objective. Not up to 16. 0 to 9 only. But actually this is possible from 0 to 15. 0 to 15 with, that means 4 to 16 decoder. So now one important point I would like to tell you that here this is the 4 to 16 decoder. For example, let us consider a 4 to 16 decoder. In that 4 inputs S3, S2, S1, S0. 4 inputs and outputs are Q0, Q1 and so on up to Q2, Q3, up to Q9, Q10, Q11, up to Q15 it is possible. That means total 16 outputs, 4 inputs, 16 outputs. So this is the decoder, 4 to 16 decoder. But our objective is BCD to decimal decoder. That means 4 to 10 decoder we want to design. So that is the, because decimal digits are from 0 to 9 only, so hence 4 to 10, that is BCD. BCD is having 4-bit binary code. So for each 4-bit binary code, what decimal digit output is to be activated. So that is the design here objective. So hence let us see the truth table now. Let us see the truth table now. The truth table is very simple. Here instead of S3, S2, S1, S0, we have taken DCBA. That's all. DCBA name. Let us. So you write the combinations from all 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, like that. Up to 1, 1, 1, you have to write the all the input combinations you have to write. After writing all the input combinations, what you have to do is, for first input combinations 0, 0, 0. So this is the first input combination. Output Q0 is activated. If you observe, output Q0 is activated. So output Q0 is activated. For next combination 0, 0, 0, 1, Q1 is activated. So this is the Q1. Q1 is activated. All other outputs are deactivated. Next, for 0, 0, 1, 0, Q2 is activated. Q2 is activated. All other outputs are deactivated. So like this you have to write the truth table, complete it up to 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, up to this combination 1, 0, 0, 1. Up when 1, 0, 0, 1, Q9 output is activated. If you observe, this is the Q9. This is very important. Q9 output is activated for 1, 0, 0, 1. But from one next combination onwards 1, 0, 1, 0, there is no meaning for that, because there are no such outputs, because 10th output is not available. Q10 is not there, Q11 is not there, up to Q15 there are no outputs. Hence all are zeros. All are zeros. From here if you observe, all the outputs are zeros, because these combinations are not available. These combinations are not available. Don't care. These combinations are don't care. So up to here, this is very important. So this is the way of writing the truth table. Now now The decoder circuit implementation BCD to decimal decoder, the same how we had done to 2 to 4 and 3 to 8. Similarly, output equations you have to write. For the output equations, like this you have to write. For Q0, what are the output equations? D bar, A bar, B bar, C bar, D bar. So this is the Q0 output. Similarly, for the Q1 output, very simple equations. Q1 output, you have D bar, C bar, B bar, A. For Q1, D bar, C bar, B, A bar, like this. So write the equations and implement the circuit. How to implement the circuit? Let me draw the circuit for 3 columns. You have to first draw. So this is the D, not gate, not gate. This is the D bar, D bar. Okay, next C bar. This is the C line, C bar line, not gate you put C bar line. Next B line, B bar line, like that. C line, C bar line, A bar line, A and A bar line. For example, the first output Q0. So this can be implemented. Connect the D bar. This is the D bar. Next C bar. Next B bar. Next A bar, like this. So Q0. This is the implementation. So let us stop this lesson. In the next class, we will continue after finishing this, after studying the applications. In the next class, we study the applications and further implementation of this circuit and some more application part of the decoder, how it is widely used in the circuits. Okay, thank you.